Welcome to qnawire.
The question here is essentially going to ask us about the mean, variance, standard deviation, and expectation here. So essentially what we're given is that we're given a scenario where we have something related to suit sales. So it basically states here that the number of suits sold per day at a retail store is shown in a particular table with its corresponding probabilities. So it wants us to firstly find the mean, variance, and standard deviation. So in order to find the mean here, we are essentially going to find the average value between all of these. And just based on deduction and the relative probabilities, as they're approximately equal here, we can state that our mean is going to be essentially just the number of units sold x times its probability and just add it up together. And that is going to give us a mean value of 20.8 here. In order to find the variance is essentially how spread the data is. So as you can see, it goes from 19 to 23. So essentially our variance is going to be 2. And our standard deviation here can essentially just be taken by our calculator, and that is essentially just the variance squared. So in this case, it's going to be 4 here. So the actual question here asks us if the manager of the retail store wants to be sure that he has enough suits for the next 5 days, how many should the manager purchase here? So if we know that the number of suits sold per day on average is going to be 20.8, we can just essentially take that and multiply it by 5 here to get a value of 104, which is going to be our average suits sold within the next 5 days. So this should be about enough.